Evening, Facebook, wherever you are around the world. This is, first of all, welcome to the show. And this is the Visionary Visioners and the Power of Transformation. And that's the topic of today's show. So, okay, I just hear footsteps in the background. As I say, I'm waiting for Rebel to join me. There may well be a problem power-wise. If I'm not joined in the next couple of minutes, then and I'm back now. I'm just checking my messages. And yes, you should be able to. Rebel's got a message. Can she log in? Should be able to log in. I don't know. We do seem to have problems today. If you are watching, thank you. If you want to join us on camera, the link is pinned at the top of the post. You're more than welcome to do so. We appear to have technical difficulties today. I do know that it's a special celebration in Pakistan today, so it's understandable that we have problems. And one of our guests has got power problems, so can't join us. And hello, Robert. I'm just waiting for my co-host, Rebel Rabia, to join me. She spoke to me on Messenger a moment ago, but I'm not sure if she's actually going to be able to join us. In which case, this is going to be a short show, and we'll just take it as we see it. I've just been out on the election trail. It's the UK election at the moment, and been out leafleting people. So I'm relaxing after that. I'm hoping that we do get a show. If we don't, then we may be back next week or not. I don't know. Everything's a bit up in the air at the moment. If you don't share the show for the moment, because we don't know whether there's a show. Until Rebel joins us, there isn't a show. So don't join. This may well be a short show. And I'm just checking in. But there do appear to be problems, and more people are watching. It's probably Rebel's watching too. So I'm going to say that in a moment's time, I'm going to actually close the show. Because you can't have a show without a co-host and without a guest. It makes life very difficult. When you do arrange your own shows, make sure with your people that they are going to turn up, because when you don't get your guest and you don't get your co-host and you don't have a script, then things get interesting, to say the least. I just got a message in, and I don't know. Rebel's not logging in. So, oh, wait a minute. Right, I can see movement. Hello, Rebel. Do you have a problem?
I think there's, I don't know what happened with it. Okay, now all fine. I'm ready. We're live? Okay.
Yeah, we've been. I mean, it's now 4:05. We've been live for 5 minutes. So we're due to go live at 4 o'clock, as we always do. Right. Topic today is the power of transformation. Yes. And Rebel, would you like to talk about it and how you feel about it?
Yes. So, firstly, hello to all from UK, and hello in Pakistan also. Today our topic is the power of transformation. As transformation means that you change some set of pattern, or change yourself. So transformation is actually a process in which you change yourself, your views, your thoughts, or your diet, or yourself, physically, everything.
And we are honored today to be joined by our guest.
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
And today we will share his story because he transformed his life. And so let's welcome Asif. Hello, Asif. Asif is Anis. How are you? Walaikum Assalam. ठीक सो हम थोड़ा उर्दू में बात करेंगे आसिफ भाई से और इंग्लिश में से ट्रांसलेट भी कर लेंगे। आसिफ भाई थोड़ी सी अपनी स्टोरी के बारे में बताइए कि आपको जो आपके साथ जो हादसा पेश आया तो उसका आपके ऊपर कैसे क्या असर हुआ और उसके बाद आपकी जिंदगी कैसे ट्रांसफॉर्म हुई जब आपने फैसला किया कि कुछ करने का।
मेरा हुआ था 2004 में एक्सीडेंट हुआ था मेरा, हैवी वेट मेरे
ओके
ऊपर गिरा था। तो यानी
क्या
कि
गिरा
मैं
था?
हैवी वेट मेरे वो गिर गया था ना, अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन बिल्डिंग थी, तो उसमें से कुछ वेट गिर के वो मेरे ऊपर गिर गया था, तो जिसकी वजह से मुझे स्पाइनल
सही
कॉर्ड इंजरी हो गई। तो उसके बाद ही
ओके
स्पाइनल कॉर्ड इंजरी यानी कि नेक्स्ट डे जब मैं हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट था खान में, तो क्योंकि मैं इससे पहले फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट भी था, तो थोड़ा सा मुझे अपने डिजीज़ के बारे में पता चल गया था कि मेरे साथ हुआ क्या है, कि अब मैं सारी ज़िंदगी चल नहीं सकता। तो ऐसे ही यानी कि मुझे ख्याल आया कि मैं क्यों ना अपने लिए किस तरह की बाइक डिज़ाइन करूं जिससे मेरी लाइफ जो है वो ईजी हो जाए। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह काफ़ी स्ट्रगल और काफ़ी मेहनत के बाद तकरीबन 8 साल बाद हमने एक ऐसी इस तरह की बाइक बनाई जिसमें मैं इजीली मूव कर सकता हूँ। इसमें मुझे किसी की भी सहारे की ज़रूरत नहीं है, और मैं इसमें बाइक में अपने साथ 2 पर्सन को यानी कि 2 पर्सन और मेरे साथ बैठ सकते हैं, जिसकी जो ड्राइविंग सीट है वो विंटर ही है।
सही ओके आरिफ भाई आसिफ भाई जरा थोड़ी देर इधर रुकिएगा and I want to tell the whole people who are seeing us who are watching us from UK that he is Arif Anis and he has an accident in 2004 in which a heavy weight fell on him and he became disabled and he didn't walk after that. So, but his story is so interesting because he took charge of his life and he took charge of his life and he made some kind of motorbike in which he visited from one place to another. So his story is so interesting that but I want to ask this question that how you accept this kind of situation. So मेरा question ये है okay Stephen actually I am asking hello
जी जी
hello Stephen
Yeah. Good.
do you listen me
Yes, of course.
actually yes Stephen actually I am talking to Asif in Urdu language and I will translate what he say to us.
Certainly. Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. Yep.
So thank you. ओके आसिफ भाई तो ये जो साइकोलॉजिकल एक्सेप्टेंस थी ये कितनी देर बाद आपने एक्सेप्ट किया क्योंकि एक इंसान जो चल फिर रहा है और एकदम उसके साथ हादसा हो जाए और वो उसके बाद मतलब जिंदगी बदल जाती है तो आपने कितनी देर इसको एक्सेप्ट कितनी देर लगी आपको इसको एक्सेप्ट करते हुए?
सच बताऊं तो मुझे 24 आवर्स भी नहीं लगे।
ओके
24 आवर्स के अंदर मैंने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था कि मेरे साथ क्या हुआ और मुझे अपनी लाइफ कैसे गुजारनी है, ये भी मैंने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था।
ओके फाइन and he is telling that after he got accident he accepted this condition in 24 hours. He accepted that I will not walk on, but I accept myself the way now I am. So when he accepted his condition, I think the life will become easy for him. So अच्छा अब जो आप आसिफ भाई अब जो आप बाइक बना रहे हैं इसकी एक वर्कशॉप है, क्या है?
जी अभी यानी कि छोटा सा ही अपने इंडिविजुअल जैसे कुछ दोस्त मेरे इसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं, एक तो दोस्त हैं वो इंजीनियर हैं वो इन्वॉल्व हैं, तो इसी तरह का हमने एक छोटा सा वर्कशॉप बनाया है अभी, तो जिसमें हम इस तरह की बाइक्स और यानी कि पर्सन ऑफ डिसेबिलिटी के हिसाब से वो डिज़ाइन करते हैं कि उनको किस चीज़ की नीड है ताकि वो इजीली ड्राइव कर सकें। तो उनकी डिसेबिलिटी को देखते हुए फिर हम बाइक डिज़ाइन करते हैं और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी हमने तकरीबन इस तरह की 4 या 5 बाइक बना चुके हैं।
Okay. Okay, Stephen, he is telling that he has created the 4 and 5 bikes according to the disabled person need. So
Mhm.
because after he became disabled, what he did is that he built a motorbike which helps disabled people to ride
Ah,
on and go to one place to another.
brilliant.
So yes. So he also after that, he also connected with a lot of other people around in the Pakistan who face that kind of challenges in their life. So he also work for them and give counseling to them, give shops to them, motivate them, and he has lot of community attached to him.
Wonderful.
And that's very wonderful that when you go through that kind of situation, you educate other people that when you face that kind of a situation, how you respond to that condition.
Oh, yeah,
So
it is.
that's
It
very
is.
brave and that's very bold. So आसिफ भाई, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? मतलब आपके पास माशाल्लाह आप 8 साल से आप काम कर रहे हैं, आपकी एक वर्कशॉप जिसे आप रन कर रहे हैं, कितने लोगों से कनेक्टेड हैं आप? तादाद बताइए। क्या मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? हेलो,
Uh,
I think it's not. Yes.
I think we've lost signal, haven't we?
Okay, I think there's some problem there.
Yeah.
But the thing is that
Asif is not moving. So if no, it's right. Okay, his signal's gone. Right, it's you and I then. I think that's a very inspiring story because it is when tragedy happens, you do have a choice, don't you? Do you pick yourself up and carry on, or do you look out for other people to look after you? And Asif is reaching out to people to help them, isn't he?
yes. You get it right. Indeed, he is doing that, and that's very brave.
Mm.
So, do you know other people's, and you know, Seven, he is also, I think, reaching, I think 200 people in Pakistan who became disabled and they are connected to one another. And he is telling me that they make 4 or 5 bikes for disabled persons.
Yep. It makes a difference. It does make a difference
Yeah.
in people's lives. Just to explain, Rebel was talking to Asif a moment ago, who's lost his signal, and the reason for that is that the power's gone down. So we're not sure whether he's going to go back. So we come back. So we're just going to carry on for a few moments, and we'll try again. Yeah, but our title for today was the power of transformation, and you were saying at the beginning that we do. Each of us have the power to determine what happens to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have the yes.
Can you expand on your thoughts on it?
Yes, I think that initially, because we are human beings, when the changes happen, when the transformation, when something tragedy happens to us, so we firstly our reaction is, oh, what happened to us, or what happened to us. But the thing is that when we accept it and embrace it fully, then the things will moving into right direction. And I am happy that now people are joining us, and I think that's Karinda. Hello, Karinda.
Right. Yeah, Karinda is around, and Asif is trying to come back. So I'm trying to bring Asif back, but I don't have a camera at the moment. So
okay, it's okay.
Asif, if you can hear us, I can see you in trying to get into the show, and we'd love to have you back. But at the moment, I can't see your camera. So if you can refresh and try again, that's probably the best thing to do. because we do seem to have one or two connection problems today. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Steven. So what do you think about transformation? What do you think that? Because I think that you can tell us more beautifully and gracefully about the topic.
Oh,
So I want to listen your views.
I'm not sure that I could. I mean, all our stories are equally important, as is yours and Asif's and Corinda's. That people do face challenges in their life, be they physical or, oh well, okay. And Corinda, I can't see your camera at the moment. I can't. We're doing well. We're batting 3 out of 3. All right. Okay. But we do face challenges in life, and I'm bringing Corinda on the show. Hello, Corinda. Can you hear us? No. And Asif, I don't think we can see Asif either.
Okay.
Okay. Corinda, if you want to try and come back in, please do. Because the story that we're talking about today does apply to your good self. Because every day we face challenges, and some people face challenges harder than others. And how you react to those challenges determines basically what happens. I mean, it's not just about yourself, it's about the people around you. And if you've got a family to support you when you face a challenge, then, or friends to support you, then that can make a real difference. I don't think we're in this. We're not on our own, are we? We've got support from people.
Yes, I think that when we face challenge and we got support, we feel, I think, we feel less pain in that type of situation. When people support us, when friends all around us, and they give, I think they encourage us, or they say us that we are with you. I think the pain will be less in that kind of situation.
Yeah, I agree. Now, we did say that, and we've got technical differences as well, that we just have a short show today. So,
yes.
Would you like to give a message to everybody, and we'll be back later?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yes. So my last message is that today I was reading, I was listening the story of Aleph Shafak about 40 rules of love, and I try to get some message from it, and because I want to include in my show, in that show. So I want to include the last lines is that whatever happens in your life, no matter how troubling things might be seen, don't enter the neighborhood of despair. Don't enter the neighborhood of despair. Even when all doors remain closed, God will open up a path only for you. So be thankful, and it is easy to be thankful when all is well, and but it is difficult when all is not right, or all is not well. So being thankful in that situation when the things are tragic is most beautiful and graceful thing, I think. So I think that this is a beautiful thing that today I listened, and hope, Steven, you get it. Do you get it?
Wonderful, inspiring words, and it should be on the Facebook page as well. Then they're there permanently.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So today's short show. Is it the celebration today or in Pakistan?
No, there is no celebration. Yes, there is celebration also. There is traditional and religious day. It's called Shab-e-Barat. And because in Islamic year the month is going is Shaban. It's called Shaban. And in Shaban, I guess Rafia said it's religious celebration. Thank you, Rafia, for saying us. Yes.
Yes.
So because of that, and we pray to God, and we do offer prayers, and pray to God that all the days that are coming in our life, and all is well
Yes.
in the life. Yes. So there is a celebration. There is a religious celebration also.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I wish peace and goodwill to everybody. I hope that you've been
Mm.
inspired by Asif and Rebel's words, and it's to Rebel now to actually right, and more information. We start fasting.
Yes.
Sorry, can you read that, Rebel? I can't.
Yes, yes, yes. And we start fasting after the end of the Islamic month, because this
Ah,
is Shaban. After Shaban, there is another month, Ramadan. And in Ramadan, we all Muslims keep fasting. And in this, I'll tell in my other show and in the next show about it.
okay. Look forward to
Yes.
that. Right.
Yes.
To everybody who's watched us today, thank you.
Thank you so
Always
much.
enjoyed talking to Rebel, and we'll be back again. And we'll see you all later. So thank you, everybody. And do you want to sign us out, Rebel, and say goodbye and wish everybody well?
Okay. Yes. And I also want to say goodbye and thank you so much, Stephen. And because we are, I think this is our fourth show.
It is, yes.
This is yes, this is fourth show, and we are doing it. And Alhamdulillah, everything is going well. And in our fifth show, we will tell you about the month of Ramadan, and we'll include another interesting topic in our show as well. And we try to bring other stories that will inspire you, inspire you and motivate you as well. So thank you so much for watching our show. And okay, Asif is also here. Do you end, Asif?
Asif is back. If you want to talk to him for a moment, or we
Yes.
just say thank you
Sure.
for joining us.
Yes, yes, sure. So Asif Anis, अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोबारा. सो आपका बहुत शुक्रिया, आज आपने हमें ज्वाइन किया. एंड यहाँ जितने भी लोग पाकिस्तान से या यूके से या इस शो को देख रहे होंगे या दोबारा टेलीकास्ट जब ये होगा, आई थिंक योर स्टोरी विल इंस्पायर देम अ लॉट, एंड इट रियली इंस्पायर मी. अल्लाह ताला आपको जो है और ज़्यादा हिम्मत दे. और जब रेहान सर आपको इंटरव्यू कर रहे थे, मेरा क्वेश्चन तब भी यही था कि इतनी सारी हिम्मत आपके पास कहाँ से आई. सो आपको
मैं
मजीद
समझता हूँ
हिम्मत
कि जब आप किसी यानी कि सच्ची नीयत के साथ और लगन के साथ कोई काम को करते हैं तो ऑलरेडी अल्लाह हिम्मत दे देता है आपको. अभी माशाल्लाह जैसे अभी हम लोगों ने कराची से ही सिर्फ तकरीबन ऐसे कोई 50% है जो स्पाइनल कॉर्ड इंजरी के हैं, वो हमारा पूरा ग्रुप है. अगर हम पूरे पाकिस्तान से देखें तो तकरीबन 600-700 ऐसे दोस्त हैं जो सिर्फ स्पाइनल कॉर्ड इंजरी से रिलेटेड हैं. तो ये डिफरेंट सिटी में हमारे फ्रेंड हैं जो इसके ऊपर वर्क कर रहे हैं. अब कराची में जैसे हमारे जो 50 अभी जो हमने जो दोस्त सेलेक्ट किए हैं, अब उनमें यानी कि अक्सर ऐसे लोग थे कि इस बारे में, इस डिजीज़ के बारे में उनको अब कुछ पता ही नहीं था, कुछ नॉलेज ही नहीं थी कि आगे की लाइफ को कैसे गुजारना है. तो अब हम माशाल्लाह से हमारे कुछ दोस्त हैं वो उनके पास जाते हैं, बाकायदा हम उनसे हर सैटरडे हम एक मीटअप रखते हैं. तो उसमें हम जाके उनको वो गाइड करते हैं ताकि जो प्रॉब्लम्स हमारे साथ हो चुकी हैं 13 सालों में, 12 सालों में, वो उनके साथ ना हो. और ताकि अगर कोई उनको इस तरह की कोई डिजीज़ हो गई है तो उनको वो फ़ौरन सारी चीज़ें पता हों, जिससे ताकि उनकी आगे की लाइफ बेहतर हो सके. तो
अच्छा आसिफ भाई थोड़ा,
इंशाल्लाह जैसे वर्कशॉप का तो अल्लाह ने करवा दिया है. अभी हमारा जो फोकस है वो टोटल एक रिहेबिलिटेशन से.
अच्छा आसिफ भाई,
हेलो,
क्योंकि आज
तो अभी हमारा जो फोकस है वो एक इस तरह का एक रिहेबिलिटेशन सेंटर का. जी जी
सही. अच्छा आसिफ भाई, थोड़ी सी रिक्वेस्ट है, क्योंकि आज हमारा शो था थोड़ा, मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि आज हमारा शो छोटा था, तो मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि नेक्स्ट शो में आप हमें ज्वाइन करें.
Oh yes, sure, certainly, yes.
And Asif, please, you should join us in the next show and share your whole story, because today the show is short, and I just want that you should conclude and give message to the people आसिफ भाई आप थोड़ा सा मैसेज दे दें एट द एंड लोगों को जो हमारे देख रहे हैं व्यूअर्स।
Asif, do you have a message for everyone?
आपकी आवाज नहीं आई मुझे।
आप छोटा सा एक मैसेज दे दें एंड में। हेलो,
मेरा मैसेज अपने देखने वालों के लिए ये है कि कभी भी हिम्मत नहीं हारें और अल्लाह से भरोसा रखें। और सबसे पहले आप जो भी काम आप स्टार्ट करें, ठीक है, उसमें आपका ऑनेस्ट होना ज़रूरी है। जब तक आप उस काम में ऑनेस्ट नहीं होंगे उस काम का कोई रिजल्ट नहीं निकलेगा। और बिल्कुल घबराएं नहीं और अपना एक मिशन रखें और उसके ऊपर बिल्कुल लास्ट तक जाएं, तो आपको ज़रूर सक्सेसफुल होंगे और कामयाबी ज़रूर आपको मिलेगी।
थैंक यू सो मच। He said that never lose hope. Seven,
Thank
please.
you. Thank you, Asif. Your story is inspiring. I thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Excellent. Rubel, Asif, it's been a pleasure talking, and we'll be back next week. Thank you to everybody who's watched. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye for now. Bye.
Goodbye for now. Bye. Bye.